Welcome back, writers. Not as quiet as I usually am in the mornings. My son is awake. They're actually out of the house, so I can actually talk. Great. Not a lot of time this afternoon. So I was on earlier this morning. Everybody got up. Going to hit about 20 more minutes here in this sprint, two back-to-back sprints. Won't have time to really talk or answer questions, but as always, if you haven't, follow the podcast on Apple, Stitcher. Sorry, Stitcher's going away on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, and all the places that you get your podcasts. Make sure that you subscribe or follow the podcast. That is the best way to get us bumped up in the algorithm so that people can actually find us. And go ahead and while you're there, rate and review the show. It is the best way to show people that it's actually worth listening to and you're getting some value out of it. The next episode that drops is going to be an author interview. Really great stuff about craft and being traditionally published with a small independent press. Also, after that, we're going to be doing the breakdown of Pro Writing Aid and AutoCrit. My thoughts on those. I've been using both platforms, and they get great results in different areas of editing. So make sure you check that out. All right, so I'm going to try to finish this scene up. Basically, my plan for today is two quick writing sprints here, and then we are getting into, well, we have an open house today, so I've got to be out of the house so the realtor can be here to show everybody the property. So I am going to be going to a little coffee shop and getting about 2 more hours of writing time in to get this knocked out. Still looking at December as being the release date for this book and or the release month for this book. So got to get it done. Got to get it to the editor at the end of August. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and share the screen. The way this works usually is if you go over to the comment section of whatever platform that you are watching on. Today we were on the Facebook page for Writing Fright, the YouTube channel for Writing Fright, and the Twitch for Writing Fright. Sometimes we go to the Tanner Rutledge author page, so make sure you follow that one too so you don't miss any of the sprints or any of the activity that we're doing. Um, Book releases, information like that, whatever. Just make sure you follow all the socials, support the show. And I usually answer questions and comments in between the writing sprints, but these are going to go back to back so we can get as much time in as possible. So, doesn't matter how much you write, just stay focused, turn off your phone, turn off distractions. And if the program that you're writing in has a focused mode like Scrivener, I believe the new Word does as well, where it blacks out your screen and just shows you the work that you're doing. Do that. Block out everything. I'm turning loop back on so that you can hear when the so you can hear when the timer goes off. All right. So again, make sure that you block out distractions. Best way to do this if you don't have multiple monitors or you're not able to keep those windows open is to watch this or have this going on your phone over to the side. There's nothing really that you need to look at on here, just so that you can hear the ding of the timer. And then use your laptop, your computer, or whatever you're writing on to actually work. So here we go. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, it's a little later than I thought. I'm gonna have to go ahead and jump out of here and keep writing at the coffee shop. But thank you so much for joining me. This was another quick sprint. This is an example of like how you can use these sprints to get your writing done in very small windows as they pop up through the day. Especially, and this isn't my favorite way to do it, but I have had to do this sometimes, where I'm sitting in line. I've got 10 minutes. I've got 5 minutes, and I have one note on my phone, and I'll just sit and type out a scene that I'm working on, or do scene notes or some sort of work on my phone for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever I can get a chunk of time for to just keep the story moving. Also, with AutoCrit, and this is one of the things I'm going to talk about. I can download scenes that I've finished and that I'm working through the editing on, the initial edits, and just jump in there and run all of the reports and go through and fix little problems with those inside of AutoCrit. When it's finished, I just log in on the computer and copy and paste what I've done into Scrivener. So just little ways to get more and more writing time through the day. Doing that, I actually got a few extra hours of writing in, uh, not last week, but the week before. So yeah, if you want to write, you'll find a way to do it. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon and this morning if you were here. Until we speak again, enjoy the process.